Hi, I'm Dr. Jeff Banas, and I'm going to give you two really easy and super fast ways to prevent pickleball injuries. Not just pickleball injuries, any injuries. Now, I practice in Gilbert, Arizona, and we have a lot of winter visitors, or we like to call them snowbirds down here. People who live the summers in the north or Midwest, and then spend their winters down here in Arizona because it's October and it's 85 degrees outside. And pickleball is extremely popular here. And I see a lot of injuries related to pickleball, believe it or not. And if you would do one of these two things, you're going to stay out of my office, you're going to save your co-pays, and not be having to spend your summers or your winters in therapy trying to heal an injury when you came down here to play pickleball in the sun, right? Okay, now the two of them. And here's the thing. I have no relationship with either of these companies, okay? I'm not getting anything from these guys. One is the stick. It's about 40 bucks. This is called the Hypervolt. It's about 350. If I had my choice, it's worth the money to get this thing, okay? We'll just talk about this thing. The Hypervolt, it's like a jackhammer, okay? So what you would do, and I'm guilty of this too. If I go for a run, a lot of times I won't do my mobility workout before I go run. I just put on my run gear and go run, but of course I'm setting myself up for injury. If you're playing pickleball, you're doing the same thing. Stretching doesn't work. Stretching is going to set you up for more of an injury, more likely. So what you want to do is you want to do some mobility work or muscle activation to get those muscles loosened. The thing I found the best is this Hypervolt. This guy's like a little jackhammer. You turn it on, a couple different speeds, bounces up and down. Before you would go play pickleball, before I go run, I simply just work those muscles. This is pretty actually intense. You can do a lot of great therapy with that too. So you would just all over your quad, your tibialis anterior, gastro, move up on your hamstring, get on the glutes. Just kind of hit all that area. Now you wouldn't do this real hard right before the event, you do it light. But honestly, even after that, this leg feels loose. After you're done playing pickleball, after you go and run, you do the same thing, crank it up, get down there a little bit harder. It's got a couple different speeds. Honestly, just that little bit, I'm loose. You can hit your shoulders, just do your pecs, little warm up, get your muscles. You can do almost 90% of this yourself, and then have someone just hit a couple different areas on your back. Now the other thing is the stick, okay? The stick's about 40 bucks before you go play. Kind of the same thing. You'll hit. But I'll be honest with you. I don't do this every time I go run. However, since I've gotten this Hypervolt thing, I do it because it's so darn easy. And we just put on, and honestly, just within a few minutes, it's going to loosen you up, activate the muscles, increase circulation. I will do this before I go run. Honestly, the stick, even though I really recommend it, I find a lot of people don't do it as much. This thing costs about like 350 bucks, but at 50 bucks an office visit or 50, 60 bucks a massage session, you got to come in a couple times a week if you get injured, well worth it. So it's called the Hypervolt. Look it up. I hope that helps. If you got any questions, contact me. I'll do what I can to help you out.